All right, next team preview, Washington. Now, I think Washington will definitely be a really good team. I think they will be competing for, I think, a really good bowl. They're going to be competing for the Pac-12. Will they win it? I don't know. We'll have to see. Their schedule, they saved all their hard games for the back end, so we'll see what we got there. But they got Michael Penix, who played at IU and was really good. He was really good when he was at Indiana. Got hurt and then eventually transferred to Washington. People are having him as like a Heisman finalist. I don't know if he'll be that good. I would like to see him be that good because I like Michael Penix, but I don't know if he'll be that good. We'll see though. I don't. They're ranked 10th in the preseason, which is I think they're the second highest Pac-12 behind USC. But let's see what we can give them in terms of a record. I don't know. I don't think they'll be top 10 good, but like they'll still be really good. Boise State could be a tough game. Boise State's always pretty decent, but I'll give them the win. I'll give them the win against Tulsa, pretty easy. Michigan State. Now they played Michigan State at home last year. Michigan State was ranked in the top 10 or near the top 10, and Washington beat them to hell and back. I don't know if any of y'all watched that game. I watched that game, and they made them look bad. This time Michigan State gets it at home. I don't know if that changes much. Washington is way ahead of Michigan State this year. I think that's going to be shoot. Damn it. Hold on. I think Washington will win. I think Washington's a lot better. I don't care if it's on the road. I think they'll win. Cal, I'll say win. Arizona, win. Then they get Oregon at home. Big home game, rivalry game. It's going to be an electric game. I mean, I think these teams are both really even, talent-wise. I think the one thing that gives Washington the edge is that it's at home. I don't think Washington's losing this game at home. I don't think they lose to Arizona State at home either. And I don't think they lose at Stanford either. So we got them at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-0 to start. This would probably put them near the top 5. And then they have 3 really hard games. At USC, at USC, I gotta go loss. I don't think they're winning at USC. I think that'll be a really tough game. I mean, it's hard to win at the Coliseum. And USC's, I feel like Washington's defense is just not going to be able to keep tabs on USC. So I think that's gonna be that. Utah, even though it's at home, I'm gonna say loss. This is like a disciplined Utah team. They don't take penalties. They take care of the ball. They play sound defense. This is, I think, one of the most complete teams in the conference, and it's why they've won the conference the last 2 years. Even though this game's at home, I still expect Utah to come out and play a really sound game and win. And then third for Washington is Oregon State. And I have them losing this game too. This is a coin flip game, really. I think Washington's a little bit better talent-wise, but Oregon State gets it at home. I'm iffy on this one, but I'm gonna take the Beavers. I think this is a really hard-fought game, but ultimately I have Washington losing all 3 of those games. I mean, maybe having them going 1-3 against the ranked Pac-12 teams is a little unfair, but they have 2 of them on the road. I just think it'll be a rough stretch for them. I do think they beat Washington State, however, in the Apple Cup, which for a lot of fans, that's the only game that matters. So 9-3. I don't know if it'll be enough to make the Pac-12 title, but all they need is one of those games to flip. That's just my personal opinion for Washington. I still think they'll be a really good team, but I don't know. Maybe they beat USC and then they just run the table. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Maybe I don't know, but Washington made the playoff before. That team with Jake Browning, Myles Gaskin, John Ross, Dante Pettis, Vita Vea. That was a really good team that played Alabama and hung around with Alabama for a while. But I'm gonna say 9-3 for Washington.
Washington. That's a successful season. So, yeah, that's what I got for Washington.